What is up, and I welcome each and every one of you back to a brand new episode. Today we're going to be finishing, yes, finishing, I know the J of Armand playthrough. Now, this is probably the first time in years I've actually finished an entire series, but I've decided, you know what, I'm having fun with this. There's nothing really to restart about or anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and we are finally going to finish this series. The archer can move down there. We'll try to get to Serenity of Kumasai, and yeah, we're just pretty much going to continue where we left off last time. Now, next turn, we're going to get a Golden Age in the modern era, which should be really good for us. We're leading in literally both science and culture, which is nothing short of absolutely insane. My capital is at 21 population already. I want it to get even higher, though. I know if I get like the food market or whatever, which, okay, the neighborhood I need, we should be able to get a neighborhood in Angerthum super quickly. And there is also the Petra. What a turn. Finally, this city's going to be somewhat productive. I don't know how long it took to build the Petra, but it took way too long. There's Gorgo in a Dark Age, and since we're going to be in, it's a Golden Age, right? Not Heroic? Okay. We'll go for Heartbeat of Steam then. I do like Heartbeat of Steam a lot. And then this city over here, you need production, so we'll just get a builder. I still have the extra builder policy slot card up, so that should be okay. You're going to go get your pasture. You're going to go there and probably get a farm or something. You go ahead and smack that guy, or the city can go ahead and smack that guy. Then I think the bombard should finish him off, and then we can finally deal with that encampment. Oh my goodness, thank you. We'll take back that builder over there. There we go. The game's lagging a little bit. Don't know why. But it should still be fine for the... Wow, that's a lot of barbarians. Hold on. Who is allied with Mitla? Look at that. But look at all the barbarians towards the northeast. And I think this is all Dido, right? I'm fairly certain that's Dido over there. Holy crap. All right, then let's go get a pasture over there, I guess. Now, we could go for a religious victory. I don't think that's the worst idea. We already have Germany on our side. We technically also have, well, pretty much we have these guys converted. We also almost kind of have, we essentially have almost everybody converted at this point. But I think I do want to see what population I want. I could easily win a religious victory right now. I have so much faith as well. But I think right now the best thing for me to do especially is to just go ahead and continue with the challenge, which is trying to get my capital as high a population as I possibly can. Some dude got captured. Okay, that's fine, bro. You're going to die anyway. Don't worry about that. So let's hit you. We'll hit you like that and then take back that builder. Cool. And you were going to go work on that mine. You could stay fortified, and then you could continue moving as well. Everybody else can heal. We'll get a library in this city. This city can get the Prasat, and then you could go ahead and... wow, you need another builder, probably. It's probably why you were building one. All right, Scout can go auto-explore, and I... Oh, is that... Okay, I thought that was another encampment down there, but no. You have 3 charges. I'm going to chop farm, probably. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more farms. You're going to chop out most of the Prasad, and then you could just run away because that musketman would absolutely destroy you. We're almost at 200 in each yield. Germany is catching up in science, but we are going to get, as we get urbanization, we are going to go ahead and, crap, let's buy some of this. But we are going to go ahead and go up and catch them inside. I completely forgot what I was trying to say, honestly. Let's get the neighborhood right now. That's already a breathtaking tile. That's 6 extra housing in my capital. We should be able to get a fairly large capital city, I'm going to assume. You move down there. Oh, God, there's more bombards. The good news is that's only a spearman, so that should be like 1 or 2 shots at the most. Get me a farm over there. That should help near the holy site. You move there. We'll hit next turn. Great. The Golden Age should also help us out. We're going to take the city of Knossos, probably. Probably not going to take any of these other cities, though. Athens isn't as big of a city where I could just go ahead and steal the others, but that's fine for the most part. Let's buy the Gerdurwa, and let's get a wall just in case Athens gets any funny ideas. Did you get a camp? You can get a pretty decent campus, actually, so just go ahead and get one. And you're going to chop out most of the neighborhood, and I guess you're going to need a builder. We'll get a builder in the city and just get some mines everywhere. You're going to get a mine as well. And let's start moving. Finally. Oh my god. Finally, we're going to be able to deal with this guy. It has been so long. I've just been dealing with this barbarian encampment for so long. It's just been insane. You skip your turn. You're just going to run away very fast. And then we'll hit next turn. Cool. So I guess we still probably are going to win this game fairly easily, I think. Yes. Oh, yes, just disperse that. I'm not even going to risk anything. And then this is a Bombard Core. That should be easy against this guy. Great. We are looking good right now. Finally, the encampment's been dealt with. Let's get a commercial hub, even though that was probably a prime farm location. And, yeah, get some more farms, I guess. Here in Raiji, I mean, we are going to go for a science victory, I guess, so we might as well just go ahead and start building campuses everywhere. Building campuses for a science victory is probably a smart idea. Okay, this scout's about to die. Oh, no, you can go in the water. Boom. Barbarians have no... Oh, we lost suzerainty of Mitla. That's not good. That's a negative 15% growth rate because Mitla's that strong. The bombard's going to do absolutely nothing to me, and I'm going to do, well, almost nothing to him. That's fine, though. We'll give this guy... Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging so much right now. I did play a few turns and it wasn't lagging as hard, but I had to restart because I wanted to show you guys the golden age. But I mean, I guess it just is what it is at this point. This should be an amazing farm. 1 food from the aqueduct, 1 faith from the holy site. That's really, really good. And go there and I guess get yourself another farm. And then here, Angerthum's got a lot of housing. We need amenities in this city, I think, though. So anything I could buy to make this city a little better? No, not really. We're going to get the neighborhood, though. That's going to be 6 housing. And then the food market should be really good for us as well. Let's see what happens here. The bombard does a solid, I think that was 5 total damage, probably. Probably wasn't a lot. In any case, let's start moving. Let's deal with the rest of these barbarian scum. And finally, this city can just get me one last builder just to repair everything. Here, just get the university. We are going to go for some science. Get the amber. And food market. I'll buy the food market. Nope, apparently not. We're gonna have to do. Yeah, we're not buying that food market anytime soon. But at the very least, we could just do some trades with money, maybe. And okay, give me the horses. And I'm gonna save my Diplo favor, I guess. But can we not buy the food market still? No. Buy the sewer, I guess. 34 housing, and then we'll just build the food market. It's only 9 turns. And yeah, this builder's gonna stay up here. I think get a mine up there just to help Angerthum. You're going to go get that, and you could just auto-explore at this point. I feel like a large part of a science victory is the fact that you do need a really good city that can just produce everything. Angerthum doesn't have the best production, but it does have a lot of population, so I'm hoping it's going to be that city eventually. Let's get back Mitla. The growth rate's too strong on Mitla. Let's go get that mine up there. You can just get a camp down through there. Perfect. We'll hit next turn again. And get me a mine because we do need production. The battering rams can do whatever they want. It's not as if they can really do anything to my cities anyways. Angerthum right now is almost at 23 population, which is going to be great. Get a mine up there. And then with the zoo, you should be at a large amount of... Okay, the entertainment complex should give me... It's essentially like the Colosseum, pretty much, if that makes any sense. America declared war on the... Oh, now we're at war with America. That kind of sucks. Yeah, Greece is kind of screwed, though, so really I'm not too worried. I'll just make peace with America when I can. Anything we could trade right now? That's the question. We'll trade that. We're making some coal per turn, which is nice. We can't buy the... Oh, we're so close to buying the research lab, though. Open borders, maybe? Yeah, it should be enough. Cool, we'll get the zoo next turn. We're getting the research lab this turn. There's nuclear program boosted. And go repair that tile. That should give you some food. Get the gypsum. And, okay, that's coal, so we do have a mine over that. Making 3 per turn. I don't think there's any other coal in my empire, so we do have to be careful when it does come to essentially building production buildings, I guess. But let's keep going. Angerthum right now, 23 population. You're looking really, really big right now. Housing is fine. Amenities are also fine for the most part. Let's get a factory. Factory would give us some production, yes. And go get that, I guess, and then we'll hit next turn. Cool. 24 production in my capital city. The goal is to get it to around 40 by the end of the game, I hope. Probably. I'd hope so, at the very least. I don't know if that's going to be possible. That's the goal, I guess. We'll try to get it by 40 by the end of the game. Give me a library. You can just get me a farm over there, and then you could get me a quarry over there. We do have another coal mine, actually, so go do that. Germany's going to settle that city spot. So, yeah, you can't really do anything, this settler, then. I'll take your embassy. I don't know. Yeah, he's going to lose Hamburg anyway. I mean, I don't know, man. These cities aren't that big. That's fine for the most part, though. We'll get industrialist, probably. Yeah, that's good. And then Hamburg. Yeah, Hamburg's not looking too good. We're not going to be able to move the settler, actually. What's this? Neighborhoods with charming appeal receive 3 food. Ooh, yes, that's actually going to be good for us. Let's do that instead of simultaneanism. And we'll go liberal. I don't think so. I do want a big city, but I also want to see if we could, like, potentially win the game. Go there and get another farm. That should give you 6 food. 7 food. My bad. My bad. That's a lot of food right there. But yeah, we're just going to be focusing on science. We killed a spy, too, and it was a German one. And we even get the city of Knossos. That was super duper quick. Let's get the obelisk. And we're at war with Kumasai, but we should be able to get allied with them. Get me a mine, and I think right now the best thing, also after these guys have all finished their campuses, we'll get just trade routes, probably. I don't really use trade routes as much as I should, probably, but I guess it's fine. Let's keep moving. There's flight right now. We're by far blowing everybody out of the water when it comes to science. Like, if they're in the water right now, they are getting blown so far away. That's how amazing we're doing. Library, university, these all shouldn't take too long, I don't think. But, yeah, by the time we get all these universities and research labs and the trade routes as well, we should be making a large amount of science. Look at that. Let's get a research lab in there. Your campus would take literally years. So let's, well, you know what? Just get the commercial hub first. Get the commercial hub first at the very least, and then we'll try to give you some production. Lumber mills everywhere, probably. You're going to transfer to my capital. I think I do need every trade route going out of my capital right now. If I do want to get 40 population, which I do want to get 40 population, we need, I think, like 2 more neighborhoods maximum's all we need when it comes to housing. We still need a lot of amenities, so maybe a Stadio de Maracona or whatever. But aside from that, what's going to give me the most food? Okay, well, we're not getting food out of this, are we? At the very least, we'll get 20 faith. That should be a large boost to all. That's also, how am I getting 20 faith per trade route? That seems like a lot. Imagine, like, 20 faith, what is that? That's like 20%. That's like 4 science per trade route extra than we are making right now. You add that in with Kuma size bonus, and we could be having super monstrous trade routes. In any case, let's go to Gorgo right now. We'll make friends with you again. We'll make another research alliance. Good. And then we'll make friends with you. We'll make friends with you. We'll make friends with you. We can't make peace with you. We can make peace with you next. I don't know what alliances to get. Maybe here with Germany, we can make like a cultural alliance. Good. And then here with Dido, we can make like a religious alliance. And then with Hammurabi, we can make like a military alliance. So pretty much the only person we're not allied with right now is America, as we do circumnavigate the globe. Go and get a mine up there, and then you're going to get a mine through there. We need production. Let's hit next turn. Hamburg's going to die. It's a good thing I didn't make... Oh, no, I did make a cultural alliance with Germany. Oh, that means we don't get the city of Hamburg. That might have been a mistake. I'd rather have the alliance, though, at this point. We've got more than enough cities to win. Here in this city, let's build the industrial zone right over there, because also due to Magnus, so's Angerthum's also going to get that. And once we get the coal power plant, Angerthum's going to get a lot of power, which should give us a nice boost to each and every one of our yields. Let's keep moving right now. There's a catastrophic eruption that did absolutely nothing, and we can just do that and hit next turn. At least production's looking good in this city now. Gorgo likes me because I'm resilient, strong, and brave, and I would make a good Spartan. Oh boy. All right then. Well, I guess they choose you, don't they? But let's keep going. There's ideology right now, and let's go 5-year plan. I need more policy slots, man. There's so much stuff that I could do right now. Like I want liberalism as well. I want simultaneous. I think simultaneism is better than public transport at this point. But there are so many other things I really need right now. You're fine for the most part. Here you could just. What do I do in this city now? I don't think there's really, like, you're making a lot of good stuff. Maybe anything that gives me amenities. Let's see, Hermitage, Christ Your Redentor. There's nothing I could use right now. Earn 3 governor promotions. I guess we could just go for the Taj Mahal right now. Yeah, I guess the Taj Mahal is not a bad idea. And, I don't know. Just go harvest. I don't really care. We're going to be in a dark age, probably. The only city we might lose is Knossos if Gorgo's in a golden age. But I really don't care if we lose that. How many cities do we even have? We have like 12 cities, I think. Around 12 cities. Let's get another research lab. Right now, we're just going to build as much science as we can. And with class struggle and communism, yeah, look at that. We're making 330 science by turn 2 on. I haven't even been focusing on science, man. Imagine I had research labs everywhere right now. Let's do that. We'll hit next turn. Khmer is definitely a top tier civ. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, let's keep moving. My capital is now only growing every 9 turns. You're making some science from the jungle, though, so I guess that's fine. Nanotech got boosted, and then, okay, we'll get a workshop in that city, get a library in that city, research lab in this city. At least we're building research labs pretty fast. Once, like, 20 turns from now, our science is going to be like 600 or something, I guarantee it. And then once rocketry's finished, we can actually get started on Angerthum. Let's keep going, though. We'll get 30 population, I think, no matter what happens. But I do want to see if I can get to 40 or even 50 population, maybe. I think in order to do that, we'll have to get a couple builders and help. Yeah, get a library in there. The libraries should be super duper cheap right now. We'll get a research lab in the next turn right now as well, which should be really effective. And, okay. Production-wise here, in this city, there's a dam over... That's a 6 industrial zone. That's amazing. And then you could get a factory, and you just buy the research lab, 473 science per turn, and then you could get yourself another industrial zone over there so that my capital city gets it, because once we get Magnus's vertical integration, industrial, because all industrials, like factories, give regional bonuses essentially. Like production is extended to all city centers within 6 tiles, but it only works like once per city. So if I have like 5 factories surrounding my capital, I'll only get the extra production from one. But with vertical integration, I'd be able to get production from all of them, which is really, really nice. So we're going to do that. We're going to hit next turn as well. Let's keep moving. We're at almost 500 science per turn, which is absolutely insane at this stage of the game. Barely turned 210, or turn 200 essentially. Here in this city, we'll get commercial hubs. If you can't do anything, just get a commercial hub, honestly. The more trade routes we have, the better. In any case, we'll continue moving. Our culture should also be high enough to prevent Teddy from winning a culture victory. But I mean, aside from that, we should be. Let's get a workshop, too. We'll get a coal power plant in that city as well, and then we'll get a library. We'll get a pasture for more production, and just like that, Angerthum's at 100 production. We need more food, actually, I think. More food would be good, but there's really no place to put the food at this point. Trade route to skip your turn, and next turn we'll have the market, and then we can move this guy again. And I think right now we're just going to focus on internal trade routes, I think. You know what? Now we got to get science. We got to get science trade routes at this point. Yeah. Yep. Let's go ahead, and we'll continue working on science. Germany's a lot better of a city to trade with, even if we're getting like a little bit less science. You're going to have to put the campus over there, actually. Good. And commercial hub time, doesn't really matter where you put it, just put it over there, I think, and then we'll hit next turn again. 13 turns until the spaceport finishes, and the more trade routes we have, the better. Teddy also might want to make friends with me. I think we should, just in case we get into another war with him. I don't want to have to declare, I don't want another war with this guy. And then the only alliance left is economic at this point. We'll get a university in that city. I guess this city survived, so we'll just get a campus in that city as well. But really, we're looking great right now. Honestly, we might, if they get into another Dark Age and I'm in a Heroic Age, I might even be able to take their capital city, especially if the tanks start surrounding them and reduce their population. There's satellites right there. We'll get another factory. That should be more production towards my capital city. But yeah, 10 turns till we get the spaceport. We should be able to win a decently quick victory, I think. Really depends on all the science I get. But yeah, we should also be able to achieve 30 population. I don't know about 40, though. That's the question. I don't really care about the money either. I just need the trade routes, essentially. So put that guy over there. Get the university, and then we'll just go ahead and hit next turn for now. We've essentially worked all the tiles surrounding my capital, too. But I think we also have to go and try to get a Heroic Age. Well, I mean, we have more than enough faith to buy great people, don't we? We can just buy whoever we want at this point, I think. We'll just get the people that we need, I guess. We're making 36 scientist points, so it should be number 1, and it is. So I don't have to faith by the other great scientists, but we'll get that market, and then we'll get another trade route in my capital. Then my capital can just start building the science buildings, I guess. We're allied with everybody, so there really is no need for me to keep any sort of military or worry about anything right now, which is great. Now, production-wise, you're at 104. This guy's in range, so that should give you 100 and something? Still 104. We might have to wait a turn, but you're going to get the coal power plant again. You're going to get a workshop again, and then we'll hit next turn. You're still at 104. Okay, come on, game. Come on, game. So, Robinson Scott Research Station. Man, I wish... maybe if we put, like, a campus over there or something. I doubt it. It's not a bank, actually. Not a bank. You're going to... At this point, just campus research grants. Yeah, at this point, just to go campus research grants. We'll get another trader, and there's Mount Roraima. But aside from that, let's get a hill and America. Damn. And there's still half my science. This has been a really good game. This has been a really fun game to play as well. Angerthum right now sitting at 28 population almost. You're going to get that market up there, and you're going to... Yeah, we're going to have to buy the research lab in this city. I'll trade all the aluminum I can, honestly. We're going to get so much more anyways. And then coal, maybe. We're still making positive amounts of coal. Okay, and that should be enough to buy the research lab, I think. Fine with that. We're going to get it soon in professional sports. If we build a second entertainment complex, I think it gets boosted, though, right? Yeah, well, 2 entertainment complex districts. So we'll just get one in this city. This guy could get a zoo and help amenities everywhere as well. And maybe we'll be able to trade for some amenities as well. Because, like, if we get like 5 amenities in my capital, that's going to be really strong. What's this? Either a military academy or a seaport. That might be nice. Can we buy luxuries? Yes, we can. We can buy some grapes. And then here in this city, you'll get a market. Here, I guess you'll hard build the research lab and we'll just hit next turn again. We would be able to get another trade route soon. America's starting to pull ahead in culture, but I think when it comes to tourism, he's just a little too far behind of me and Hammurabi. A crippling blizzard. Well, that is something I don't want to see. I don't like seeing that. Not much I could do, though. Still at 602 science, and some of these campuses are getting obliterated. Speaking of getting obliterated, though, Gorgo literally has no units remaining, which kind of sucks for her. You're going to get me campus research grants. You are going to, right after the factory, repair, and do you have to repair? No, but you don't even have a library. Okay, well, we're going to have to start building some stuff. We'll get a trader in this city. Okay, we'll hit next turn. Great. We're going to get a Stadio de Maracona. Well, it depends, really. If we have an opportunity, we'll get it, I guess, but we got to get that crippling blizzard out of the way, I think. Let's hope it moves a little. Okay, it's moved, and it's done. Nice. Yeah, this city is probably never going to be the same ever again. We'll just do that trade route over there, and we'll hit next turn, I think. We're at 232 right now. We're just starting to build our research satellites, or Earth satellites or whatever. So I think after that, we should be able to make a nice... Well, it depends. We still have a lot... Well, nanotechnology, and then we pretty much have almost everything. And then we'd have to get this technology over here along with one of these. So that's definitely something we'd have to work on. Angerthum right now, we'll just launch the moon landing and do all these boosts or whatever. We'll repair some science. We're going to be at like 650 science or something like that. And then we have enough great people to... Ooh, triggers Eureka for all techs in the information. I need that. Desperately need that. I desperately need that. All text in the information era is amazing. And I'm going to make this trade with you because another great work would help me out a little bit. But that's all these texts get boosted, essentially. That's going to be insane. Here now in this city, repair the research lab. We'll hit next turn again. Essentially, we're saving up faith to get this really great scientist right now. And that should also give us enough era score to put us towards a normal age. I don't know about a heroic age, though. We came not very close. Oh, we didn't even try to win that type, though. All right, well, I guess we'll have to get both these technologies, probably. Yeah, we'll have to get both. Let's keep going. I'm actually going to leave. It's getting to the grindy point right now. I will come back if anything interesting happens. So something interesting happened. I am in a heroic age, number 1. And number 2, I am about to get the Estadio de Maracona next turn. And number 3, I did actually get the International Space Agency giving me 73 science from all the city-states I'm suzerain of. And number 4, we're going to get Synthetic Technocracy, which is going to give me 3 power in all cities, 30% production towards all projects, including spaceship parts, and from there we should be able to close out this victory fairly quickly. I'm going to say we're already making 730 science per turn. Estadio de Maracona is going to help me out tremendously. We'll get Synthetic Technocracy right now, and then this is really good, because now with all these wildcard slots, I can just put in whatever the hell I want. Trade Confederation, we're going to want some Whistle Banking for production and stuff like that. The other thing we are going to need, I think, is going to be Medina Quarter, probably, just for a little bit more housing. And I think looking at all of that, Angerthum should be 4 amenities, 37 housing. Let's go ahead and get that Mars colony up and running. And there really isn't much else to do right now. I'm just going to go back and take all the things, I guess, that do give me actually envoys so I could get more science, because every city-state I'm suzerain of, I do get a large amount of science bonus towards them, which is really good. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. We're just going to go for city-states that I can get suzerain of, like Mexico City, Johannesburg immediately, and I did get vertical integration, meaning Angerthum right now is at 150 production, which is insane. And again, we're just going to go campus research grants everywhere. I did not end up getting the one that gives me the Eureka for all information era techs yet. I'm going to get it next turn, I think. I hope, probably, if I do have enough faith for that. But, yeah, we should be able to end it off in this era, I hope, at the very least. And there's campus research grants. Envoy-wise, we're going to go ahead and, I guess, let's go for... can we even get Johannesburg? We can. Actually, we can. Because then we could go ahead and Faith by the Great Scientist, giving me suzerainty of Johannesburg and a Great Scientist, which should give me another 5% increase in science. We're making 860 science. Going for culture while science is probably a super underrated idea, because you can get all these late game civics that do give you a massive advantage when it does come to science, like the 5% extra science and Synthetic Technocracy, for example. In any case, everyone's just going to keep going to research grants. We'll get back Johannesburg at the same time while getting Mexico City, and just like that, we're at 893 science per turn, and we still got more envoys coming, a lot more envoys, including 4 envoys in like 3 or 4 turns, and then we should be looking good. We should be doing great. Angerthum right now is at 32, almost 32 population. 5 amenities. I think more than anything, we just need food in this city. I really don't know how to get more food in this city, though. We pretty much have everything we can get when it comes to food. All right, so, okay, we know what to do. Smart materials into that technology. 11 techs left. Should be able to win somewhere. Oh, don't tell me we actually lost suzerain of everybody. Come on now. I don't want this to happen. I don't want to have to. Okay, I'm only going to make friends with Germany then. Don't care if I declare war on other people, honestly. Let's go because... Okay, I guess we'll take the embassy and we'll make friends. Then we do a research alliance and then more envoys. Who can we get? Okay, well, I don't know why they're trying to take Johannesburg away from us, but we're getting Johannesburg back every single time. And let's then go and try to get the Preslav, I guess. Good. We'll hit next turn. We're getting 3 more envoys in the next turn, which should be great. We're at 882 science per turn. Smart materials is going to be pretty massive, and we should be able to get that damn near immediately. Envoy-wise, okay, we were able to keep those cities then. We'll just go ahead now and get Preslav. Kumasai wants a campus, venture politics. I don't know about that. We'll try to go for a COD, I guess. They don't seem too hard to get. Let's do that. We're at 932 science per turn right now, which is a large amount. Even Regensburg's starting to rebel. Are they in a dark age? No, they're in a golden age, and they're going to lose Regensburg. Wow, we are powerful. Damn, it might be the 30 population capital city. That's definitely a possibility. In any case, we'll go for the exoplanet expedition right now. We are just finishing off this amazing science victory, and I'm hoping we're going to get 40 I don't know about 40. We're not getting 40 population. I'd say 35 is a lot more accurate, probably. It's still an extremely large city. I don't even think I have enough tiles to work everything. I wish in this game, if you had, like, more population than you do have tiles, you could like go farther than usual to work the other tiles. Like this is like the maximum radius of working, it's 3 tiles. I wish, because right now Angerthum I've worked everything, right? I literally, I will swap with these, I guess, because we could still work them, but I wish I could go a little bit further afterwards, because essentially I just have a population with doing absolutely nothing at this point. In any case, we're going to get computers and environmentalism super soon. Should give us a nice boost of tourism, just in case we do feel the need to suddenly go for tourism or something like that. The next Congress session is in 5 turns. I don't have the most Diplo favor, but I should be able to win 2 to 3. But even if I do, they're probably going to vote no for the next time around. So I don't think we win this game with a Diplo victory. I think a science victory still is the best way. We're getting the exoplanet expedition 50 turns away, not to mention all the aluminum I have and the production I have in my capital city and the great scientists and great engineers we could like get, like this guy right over there. Perfect. That's essentially the last great scientist. Who is this guy? Carl Sagan? Perfect. We'll be able to use him soon. Not yet, though. Let's hit next turn again. And we're... so they've taken suzerain. They've taken another city-state back, I think. It's probably going to be Johannesburg. Yeah, Teddy does not want to give us Johannesburg. Preslav's also gone, and yeah, it's not good. All right, that's fine. We're still making a large amount of science, though, so it doesn't really matter. We'll keep Carl Sagan in there. I'd say less than 20 turns until we... Well, it depends. It really does depend right now. We need 5 technology. It's the 5th technology in line right now, so I guess... There's environmentalism. Kompong Survey just has to repair everything. You're going to stay fortified and brutalize the blizzard. And 2 turns to the exoplanet. So we're going to get 35 population. There's a chance we get 40. There is still a chance we're able to get 40. Let's try to make that. This is probably going to be production. And then who has the most Diplo favor right now? It's It's actually America. So, you know what? I've already done America a couple times. Let's try to get Hammurabi a win, and then we'll go World's Games or whatever. That should be enough to win 3, I think. We'll have to see. Let's see. There's another exoplanet. Javarman, production. Yep, we did win 3. That's perfect. And another 5 era score, because why not? And, all right, civic-wise, global warming, and then we'll make a beeline towards the end. Production-wise, in Angerthum. Manhattan Project, I guess. We have uranium, too. Completely forgot to mention that. Let's go and get to Akkad, I guess. Akkad would give us a large boost in science as well. And I guess we'll go Curator, I guess. Okay, and you just stay fortified. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. And we'll hit next turn. Perfect. How long until we... 3 turns till Cybernetics finished. And then we're super close to ending the game right now. I'd say about turn 280 maximum at this point. Because by the time we get all the techs, it'll be, well... It'll be, let's see, 2. It's going to be a while, actually, still. We'll take it. Yeah, sure, we'll take that deal. Now, my amenities are still super good in my capital city, which is great. Can I make any trade deals for luxury? I can. And then we'll do... And then the next guy... crap. It's going to be... Essentially, it's going to be the last guy we could really use at this point. I know there's another great engineer that gives me a bonus towards spaceship parts, but we're going to end the game way before then. In any case, off-world mission is coming in. If I had 1,000 science, we would have been able to finish it in one turn. That kind of sucks, but nothing we could really do about that. Let's go, skip our turn, and now I think we might be... We're winning before turn 290, definitely. I don't know how many turns it's been. How many turns has it been? I could see 13 out of 50 light years. There's off-world mission right now. Get started on the... Go for aluminum-powered ones first. That's going to be a nice boost, and then you're going to go for the extraterrestrial now, and that's going to be a nice boost, and then you could just go for science, and here in Angerthum, the terrestrial's in 3 turns, so you're fine as well. Future tech now. We're also at 1,100 score, which is pretty nice. So science-wise, we're traveling 3 light years per turn, and we are... No, we don't have the power for that for some reason. I don't know why. We should have the power. Okay, there we go. We do have the power for that. Never mind. So we should be traveling 3 light years per turn. Yeah, we're super close to victory at this point. Let's keep going. 7 turns. I think that's a good idea. Oh, okay. I thought he denounced me. But yeah, about 7 turns until we win. We're about to go 4 light years per turn. And then soon we'll be able to go 5. So I'd say, let's see if we can win before turn 290. But we are at 35 population right now. If we kept the game going, this city, I think, could probably get to about 50 or 60 population before, like, not growing anymore. So it is a pretty big city. I might continue and just post a screenshot later on to see how big this city eventually got. But it's definitely been amazing. It's been great. Let's see, great people now. Yeah, the great engineer is going to be too expensive, I think. Amenities is fine in this city. We're still getting a large boost of production. And a few turns till the next era. We're traveling at 4 light years per turn. Let's see what the heroic or the golden age in the next era gives me. I think that's the other era. Okay, let's get Johannesburg back just to spite Teddy. Good, and then I think we could buy a couple of these guys. Like you, for example, that should give me some era score. That should give me some era score, and now we need 2 era score somehow. No, we probably don't get it, I don't think. It's fine. Let's hit next turn. We're finally about to win the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns away right now. If we get this, maybe, I think it's about 5 or 6 turns until we win. So about turn 290. But that is essentially going to be it. I don't think anyone's close in any other No, no one's close. No one is even close. The only one close is me again, because I only need 2 Diplo victory points to win the game now. But Automaton Warfare, I guess, and stay asleep. I really didn't need you. Nor did, actually, the genes would maybe, if you get 5 amenities. No, 5 amenities would have given me another production boost. But yeah, we're essentially going to end the game right now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, as always, like, subscribe, comment. Finally finished out a game. The reason I don't finish out a lot of games is because I usually find the end game, like, super boring. And I think it's just not the best part of Civilization. Like, the end game, especially now, like, there was no... Like, in some games where there's, like, a chance where people can come back and win the game, that's, you know, yeah, fine, sure, whatever. It's kind of fun. But now in this game where nobody has any sort of chance to win, like not even a religious victory, considering I got my own religion, it's just kind of boring at this point. In any case, though, let's continue future tech. I don't know how long. I think we have 5 light years. Yeah, it's 2 turns because we're about to get this guy again. So the turn after this guy, we should be fine. Magdeburg's about to rebel. Regensburg is positive somehow. So let's do that. I think this should be the end of the game. 6, yes, that is going to be the end. So it's going to say turn 290 science victory. I'm going to take that. Honestly, probably could have done a lot better if I did focus on science a lot early on. Didn't build campuses until I got my research lab. Maybe also using my religion that had the cross-culture dialogue. But that's essentially going to be it. And yeah, without further ado, I will see you all in the next video. Peace. Huge shout out to my members, Cash Christian, Ben Omby, John Blair, Jackson Perez, Polaris Gaming, Emporium, Adam Mester, Jeff Utzler, Kim Cosmos. A really special shout out to my Oh My God subscribers, Robert and Overflow of Amenities.